reading on Wednesday the 30th of October. I'm Hem from Self-Love Self-Care System. I'll be doing your daily reading from the original Waite tarot deck, conceived of by Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman. So what I do is I get an energy of the day card. I get a problem if there is one. And I get a solution. And it's not. Do you want to help me? Yeah, let's choose the solution. Okay. So let's have a look and see what today wants to bring us. So, I feel, because I did kind of see the first card, so I might get another one, okay, but we'll see how it goes. So the energy of the day has come in at the Two of Pentacles, but I still feel I need to get another card, because although the angels are giving me that, we keep getting a very similar message, and I want some clarification on what they want to give you for that card. I see what they're giving you. Okay, so we've got the Two of Pentacles and we've got the Queen of Cups. I mentioned the Queen of Cups or the Cups accidentally yesterday, didn't I? Now let's see what this means. Now the angels are talking about infinity. They're talking about deep love and connecting into a person you care about and you love. This is about two people coming together after a disagreement, an argument, or something that got said that wasn't happy. Okay. The other thing it's talking about as well is it's talking about the fact that you've got infinite potential in this. There's infinite potential that is created through this, but this is the love aspect. We've got the Queen of Cups. The Cups are the suit all about relationships. So it's about connecting into your relationship and bringing yourself something that you did not recognize. Okay. Now, the angels are talking about how we behave as human beings here. And they're saying in relationship, often we show sides of ourselves that we wouldn't show anybody else to these people. And we behave in particular ways that are not okay for ourselves or for the person involved. This energy here is talking about making amends, saying where you were in the wrong and being honest, not taking responsibility when it wasn't you, not lying, and recognizing where defensiveness might have come up. Now I want to explain a little bit more about this. I'm going to try and put those there like that if it's going to work. I don't know if it will, right? Okay. They're talking here about soulmate relationships, twin flame relationships, high level vibration relationships that are really hard to keep going. And they're talking about how many of you in these relationships or who have been working through this kind of paradigm, you're struggling right now, and maybe one or the other of you or both of you are misbehaving. And the angels are telling me to say, sorry about that, the angels are telling me to say you need to step into your sovereignty here. You can't allow this relationship to be crushed, because actually what's going on right now in this energy is you're not seeing the infinite potential of what you've got. You're not seeing the love aspect, the connection aspect, and in some ways you're possibly behaving a little bit badly. And this is saying to you here, no more behaving badly. It's time to step into your sovereign self to recognize what's going on in relationship. Now, if you're going to keep warring with your partner or your person about what's happening and expecting them to behave in a different way so you can feel better, that's on you. That's going to be on you, and it's going to stay on you, right? And this, but you need, because the angels are saying this very, very strongly. You need to set this straight. This is equilibrium. This is equality. This is connection. This is love. This is connecting into that person without expecting more from them than they can give, or expecting them to behave in ways that only make you feel better about yourself while making them feel weaker. This is very important. And it's being a grown-up, being strong, not allowing rubbish, really old ways of thinking and being from maybe your parents, maybe their parents. Don't allow that to disconnect this. The other thing the angels are saying to me to say, you got to watch it here, because this is not going to work. You keep it up, one or the other of you is going to fly. It's not going to stick. It won't stick because you can't be children. There's a sort of childish element here. You're being the kid. You're expecting the other person to do what makes you feel better. No, this person doesn't do that. This strength of a relationship person says, no, I'm strong enough to see where I've done something wrong. I will not keep behaving like this, because there's a childish element to this where you're not growing up. These kind of relationships, infinity symbol. This is the infinity symbol. This is the symbol of a soulmate connection. They don't survive. Childish, low vibration behavior, they don't survive it. they can't survive it. They won't survive it. It's very, very simple. They just won't. And the angels are telling me to say, but I want to see the positives. There's a positive in this, okay? The positive is you will create that healing in this. Yeah, both of you have to heal this aspect. You can't expect just one of you to do this. Both of you have to see what you've done wrong. And if one of you didn't do something wrong and the other one wants to make you think you did something wrong, then you need to ask yourself about whether it's worth it. What is this working? Is this right for me? Do I want this? Or how do we create this connection, which is this pure loving connection? The equilibrated forces of the twin flames is that they are high resonance individuals that care very much for each other in a sovereign self, not in a childish sense, in a sovereign self. They don't baby and act and overreact and throw their dummies out the pram. They don't react badly to one another. They don't treat each other with such disrespect. They won't do that, because this says no. This says be the grown up. Be willing to accept who you are in this. Be willing to accept when it was you. Be willing to accept that each of you has a voice and deserves to speak, be seen, embrace certain things. But I do want to say the angels are saying to me that there's deep love here with these two. They love each other very dearly. They want this. But what's been going on is there's been an inequality in this space here. The infinity symbol is always about equality. The two of you in equal spaces. But if one of you thinks they need more and starts pushing into the other's territory, the other person's going to retreat. Okay? Very important. Let's see if there's a problem. That felt a bit problem-like. I want to explain to you from the angels, this isn't a problem. This is, you're being told that you are ready to get stronger in this relationship by healing the things that were broken. Okay? Justice again. That's interesting because you've got judgment. Is it a problem, angels? No, there's no problem. They're talking about you balancing out the feminine and the masculine and balancing out whatever's going on in your connections. This is relationship. Now, they're also telling me this may not necessarily be love relationship, but most of you it will be. But they're saying that if you don't balance this stuff out, it's going to come back to haunt you eventually. Now, the other things they're saying are if you're planning on going deeper with the relationship or with relationships in general or going deeper in these things with these people, you're not going anywhere until you clear this stuff up, okay? You're not going anywhere. No one's going anywhere with you until you clear this up. It's not going to happen because you can't expect other people to put up with it. No one's going to do that. People are not going to put up with bad behaviour, or maybe you're not going to put up with bad behaviour. Maybe it was on you. Maybe you were the one that had it, not the other person. And justice gets served because they've realised that they're not in the right and they need to make amends. Can't live like this. Can't live like that. Can't have that. Not in strong soulmate connections. This is a strong soulmate connection. You're watching this now. You're either going into a good strong soulmate connection. You're in one. You left one that is sort of teetering on the brink. That is going on with you. And the angels are saying justice is served for both of you because you were going to balance this out. And if you remember the readings for Monday, Tuesday, the sword is not drawn, it's just held up. I don't want to argue with you. I want you to recognise this behaviour isn't acceptable. And we don't do this to each other. We don't have this in this life. We don't do this in our relationships. And the angels are saying that we support each other by being calm, in resonance, in love, in deep frequency, in good space. Quite strong reading actually. Let's see what the solution is. If there wasn't really a problem anyway, so you've got an extra reading, so we've got an extra 2 cards actually. So if you did get this far, please do give me a thumbs up and please do subscribe to Self Love Self Care System. I'd love for you to subscribe, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll even know when the videos are coming out. At the end there'll be a couple of videos you might be interested in. Do check them out. So let's see what these 2 cards have. Love it, love it, love it. Look, this is amazing what you got. These are bonus cards, right? So 2 of Wands, this guy is holding the world in his hands. And look what you've got, the world is your oyster. It's an interesting thing because I want to say exactly what's coming through for this. Now, if things are not working here in relationship and you need to move away, the world is your oyster. You will, if you want to move, you want to shift, it's not working for you, then maybe that's the thing. Sometimes we need to end things. Sometimes things don't work out. They're not good for us, right? However, if it's about recalibrating, the angels are saying the world is being offered to you in this relationship. You're being offered a new beginning together. Do not mess this up. Don't mess this up. The angels want to bring you more. They want to bring you opportunity, new beginning, new aspect. The world in the palm of your hands, being able to create anything you want, anything you desire from a space of deep love, which the world gives you, from a space of deep love with the person that you care about and that you love very, very dearly. Okay? Just remember, we're not acting like children when we're together. We're acting like the sovereign being, the sovereign self, the one that can really stand up and say what's truly going on, seeking justice for the both of you in a high aspect, so that you can move into a relationship that opens up to the world that's being offered to you. The angels want to bring you more, but you're not going to have it until you step out of these behaviours that are stopping you from moving forward. Believe me, the angels are very strong on this. If you keep playing the fool, you lose the opportunities that are literally being presented to you, which is to have the world in the palm of your hands, because everything is aspected in this card. You're being offered all of it. Allow yourself to have it. So there you go, my lovelies. Do check out the videos if you're interested. Have a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste, everyone. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.